Karate, an Olympic sport. When the coronavirus pandemic struck, karate stood still, like the rest of the world. No less than 19 international karate events were cancelled or postponed in 2020. However, karate is resilience. Karate is overcoming difficulties. The WKF has created a protocol to adapt the sport to these new circumstances. A new beginning is ahead. Social distancing will be maintained at all times. All participants in every WKF event must wear a certified mask. All the participants at each event must present a PCR test and a health questionnaire in order to receive their accreditation. The COVID event medical team is responsible for implementing the WKF COVID protocol, as well as following the local health and safety measures and ensuring the safety of all participants. The COVID event medical team will perform antigen tests on referees, coaches and officials the day before the start of the competition. The well-being of all the participants in the event is therefore guaranteed. Once all the documents have been checked, and after receiving their accreditation, the athlete can move to the weigh-in area. Certified masks will be mandatory at the weigh-in. Social distancing and sanitation will be enforced as the athletes check their weight. The certified masks will be checked upon the arrival of the athletes to the venue. Athletes will go through a temperature check before entering the competition hall. Then, an antigen test will be performed on all the competitors on each of the competition days. After receiving confirmation of a negative result in the antigen test, the competitor will be authorized to enter the warm-up area. The warm-up area will be sanitized after every weight category. Competitors will have their protective gear disinfected as they enter and leave the warm-up area. Only the athlete and one coach will be allowed in the warm-up area. Coaches always need to wear certified masks. Competitors must cover their faces with their certified mask at all times, except during their warm-up. The field of play will be cleaned after every weight category. The traditional competition procedures of karate remain unchanged except for those required modifications due to the application of the COVID-19 protocol. All referees will be required to wear a certified mask at all times. Competitors may only take off their masks right before stepping onto the tatami. After the bout, the athlete must put their mask back on. Competitors and coaches should refrain from any demonstration of celebration that involves physical contact. Time for celebration. Time for the victory ceremony. Medals will be awarded following social distancing procedures and without physical contact.
Karate, as many other aspects of our lives, has been seriously affected by the coronavirus pandemic. Since the start of the outbreak, we have been working very hard to adapt our sport to the new circumstances. We created a comprehensive COVID-19 protocol, which gives us and all our national federation members the tools to make the most of our events while respecting the restriction caused by the pandemic. The well-being of our athletes, coaches, and staff members has always been our top priority, and our protocol helps us to achieve exactly that. With this in mind, we agreed to host a COVID-19 test event to evaluate all the elements of our protocol in a realistic and suitable environment. We decided to celebrate this test event in Lisbon, the venue of our first event in 2021. The test event in Lisbon couldn't be more successful. Now we know that our athletes will be able to continue to amaze us, that they will continue to be able to prepare our biggest events next year. I want to take a moment to thank the Portuguese Karate Federation and particularly its president, Carlos Silva. It's really encouraging to see that federations like the Portuguese are as engaged, as supportive, and as enthusiastic as they are. They are the best representation of the strength of our values, and with their help, karate will continue achieving great things. My last message goes to all the athletes in the world. It's been hard, but now we see the light at the end of the tunnel. Be strong, be optimistic, and continue spreading our values as you're doing now. Hos!